We're turning this old house in Bishkek into modern premium townhouses, and it all starts here with demolition. We started by buying this property with an old house on it. First step, demolition. We hired a crew to tear down the old structure. Some of the materials were still usable, so the workers picked out what they could: wood, metal, bricks, to sell for themselves and make a bit of extra money. Then came the heavy machinery, an excavator and several dump trucks to clear out all the debris. It took us a couple of days to finish the whole process. In total, we filled about 38 dump trucks, which cost around $3,000 altogether. That's a lot of material to haul away. Once it was done, the land looked completely different, flat, clean, and ready for construction. It felt good to see a fresh start taking shape. Of course, not everything went perfectly. One of the last dump trucks punctured a tire, and the driver said each one of the cost around $500 to replace. Not ideal, but that's construction life. Still, overall, the demolition went smoothly, and I was happy with how the site turned out. Next, we started preparing the fence foundation. We hired a small crew to handle the rebar installation and formwork setup. They dug trenches, placed the steel reinforcement, and set up a rented formwork for the concrete pour. To be honest, I wasn't happy with their work. Their attention to detail wasn't what I would call professional, but since it was just a fence, I decided to let them finish this part and move on. When the first concrete truck arrived, we started pouring. The mix looked good, proper consistency and thickness. We worked with this concrete supplier before. They usually deliver decent quality. In total, we poured around 23 cubic meters of concrete for the fence foundation. Using a vibrator is important to remove all air pockets and make sure the concrete is solid and dense. We used it in most areas, but as you will see later, a few spots were missed. After the pour, the team began installing the metal holders. This will later support the fence panels. I noticed a few mistakes in how they set the formwork and check the levels. So after this job, I decided to end the contract with that crew. If you look at the left side here, you can see where the vibrator wasn't used properly. Concrete line isn't perfectly straight. Still, for a fence foundation, it's acceptable. I really enjoyed this part of the process. There's something satisfying about turning an empty lot into something new, something real. I think about construction almost all the time, from planning and budgeting to seeing the concrete go down. I love every stage of it. Here's how the fence foundation turned out in the end. It's not perfect, but it's strong enough for what it needs to do. Since it doesn't carry much load, I'm okay with it. Now we started digging the main foundation of the townhouses. It's going to be 190 centimeters in total height, with about 30 centimeters above the ground and the rest below. That extra depth is necessary here because of the Bishkek's cold snow winters. A deeper foundation helps protect against frost and freezing damage. That's the key, making sure these townhouses are built to last, strong, reliable, made for the local climate. Next, we'll be pouring the main foundation, the most important part of the structure. That's when the things start to get serious. If you want to follow along as we build these townhouses from the ground up, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode.